Arab world is very diverse actually, both in terms of the GDP per capita of countries, in terms of the size of the countries, in terms of the resource endowments or the education levels. So can we talk about one Arab market, or is it fragmented? If it's fragmented, what are the main regions or pieces? What do you think?
Well, I would say it depends on where you're looking at. If you're looking at e-commerce, then you have to have a kind of an operation in each and every country, and you have to deal with regulations. If you look at online services and online entertainment, for example, then you can definitely look at it as a single market for that sense. Also, if you look at mobile applications, and because there's a very big need in especially online content, because at the moment the Middle East is the fastest growing internet market worldwide. In the last half year, around 26 million new subscribers came on broadband. So the market is there, and especially the online market can be seen as a single market.
From my perspective, I also see difference between kind of production markets and sales markets. So you've got the Levant area, Jordan, Egypt, Lebanon, strong hubs for development, content creation, building startups, whereas GCC with high GDP is the place where people are selling. So it's not, it's pretty common that you'll find a company with most of its operations in the Levant with a sales presence in the GCC. And correct me if I'm wrong, Marca has most of its staff is not actually in GCC, right?
Yeah, so
you're selling in Saudi, but your company is based in Jordan, or initially was based in Jordan.
It was initially based in Jordan, although in hindsight, I'm not sure whether there was. I mean, it's great in terms of employing engineers to be in Jordan. It's great in terms of employing customer service staff, for example. But it also creates challenges because, indeed, as I think other people have said just now, it's really not just one market. And for example, people in KSA in Saudi Arabia know that they're actually not talking to someone who's there. They know they're talking to somebody who's in Jordan for customer service, and that's not necessarily a great experience every single time. So I think in e-commerce you really have to be local as much as you can. For reasons of cost with Marca VIP, we've had to centralize certain things like customer service and technology. Obviously, you can't centralize. And from that perspective, yes, Jordan is a great base, but what we're seeing now is that as much as possible, we have to push whatever we can into the local markets, especially Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia is also a very particular market in that it is culturally very different even. And so, I mean, people, while linguistically everyone speaks Arabic, everyone speaks a different dialect. So if you pick up the phone and you speak to someone, you will immediately know that they're not from Saudi Arabia. So that is one in particular where I would say definitely you should have local staff in.